you have to kill my cat? Why'd I have to take you back? And time I play the empath. I don't know why. Put some lights on in an empty pub, a toilet with the seat left up. It's closure like a deer in headlight. One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? So let's talk about what I want to do, cause all I want to do is turn back time at least a couple Tuesdays to before I found one life turned to. I said it last time, but I'm not afraid of empty rooms. I'm not afraid of new perfume, and in fact, my dear, I'm fucking terrified. One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? Woo! One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent?
A question to all of you out there, living and breathing with a beating heart inside of you. What is it like being so warm inside? What is it like knowing you were born so correct? What is it like to be free? Frankly, I've never known freedom, but the art of freedom can be mimicked within the marriage of business and death. Welcome to Skyrim. Sure, you can mimic freedom, but how long until you've had a true taste? How long until there's nothing left for you? How long until it all comes crashing down around you? That is the question in the marriage of business and death. That is the question one must ask themselves. Hold on a moment, it seems my Skyrim is not working. But still. Hello, everyone. My name, at least currently within the game of Skyrim, is Shining Eyes. And I am going to play out a very dark sort of circumstances. How would you like that? Also, I hope you've noticed my shirt here. It's one of my favorites. Within the marriage of business and death, here comes Shining Eyes. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Ooh. Bum. And now to pull it up on my other device. Yo. Live and there. The marriage of business and death. Magnificent. Now, let us continue, shall we? Here we see the dragons have made a return, but I am no measly prophecy bearer. I'm just an Argonian. An Argonian named Shining Eyes, known for my wicked state of undeath. Picking some berries on our way out. It took you a while there. And within this marriage of business and death, let us travel among the beloved lands of Skyrim. I've heard among the grapevine of my grand brothers and sisters in vampirism.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
That there are calls of the Dark Brotherhood, and I want in. For though may I have not been born under the sign of the shadow, I still wish to be just like the shadow scales of old. To rise up and serve the void. Grand and magnificent as it is. Back off. Hello there.
What I would. Curse those Imperial dogs. That snake got me while my back was turned. What does it look like, fool? Of course I'm not. Gods, I'm going to bleed out here with no one but you for company. You would help a stranger, even dressed as I am. I thank you. I can already feel my strength returning. You have my thanks, friend.
It was no trouble.
So, but it meant a lot to me at least. You may very well have saved my life. Soon's breath or a stay in a Thalmor prison. Because of you, another daughter of Skyrim will live to fight for freedom. I will not forget this kindness.
Frankly, I'm just here to gather up the little things. Honestly, why wouldn't I help her? She's a Stormcloak, causing all the bloodshed. More to drink. Anything in here? Ah, bits of gold. Butterfly in a jar. Some apples and carrots. I can't eat any of that. Good, good. Real Banzai, huh? By Anonymous. Let's brew a couple of poisons, shall we? I'm not that good at brewing poisons. Well, bottoms up. Yeah. Not the best tasting things. Well, that's a boost to that level. Good on me. Now it's off to Riften so I can get a carriage to Windhelm. I'll just hope they allow me inside. After all, I'm Argonian. Riften. Boop. Boop. Secunda and Master are so far away from each other. Wonder why. Perhaps they had a fight. I love myself some flowers. Though I've lost the ability to smell. Like it was any good in the first place.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off.
I don't have to take that from you.
Blah 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 blah. Can't hit me, I'm too fast for you. Sorry, dear. Looks pleasant on me. Aha! I can sure hear that. Vampirism has more benefits than it does not. Oh. Smoke. Now, who's been hanging out here? Signs of life, but none of the sort around here. Could probably pawn some of these off. No. Well, he's buried something, hasn't he? It's all full of garbage. Sacks of flour. The hell? Alright. Damn these people. I'm gonna take that. Oh, not bad. Oh, some little white caps as well. No, come back to dragonfly. Yeah, I just want to put you in my mouth a little bit. Please. Someone lives there. Let's hope my traits aren't too noticeable. I am one of the beast folk after all. They can be hidden. Oh.
I wish I could head to one of the capital cities. Maybe even back to Mournhold. Anywhere but here.
What are you running around for? Is something up? Hello.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. What did you want?
A lot of nerdroot around here.
Actually, I'm growing it if you hadn't noticed. I'm the only person alive that can cultivate nerdroot from a seed to a fully grown plant.
Huh. How do you accomplish that?
I had quite the mentor. He taught me everything he knew about the Nirnroot and its strange properties. I haven't seen him in many years. I wonder what became of him. Back to work.
All ran at once. Back off with you. Oh, chicken eggs. Those are good in potions.
One day I hope to become a painter, but at this rate it looks like it's never going to happen.
Oh. Well, best not to grow attached, you know. Ooh. How delicious. Drinking, possibly, from my brothers and sisters and so on. But let me just pick some of this off of you. You won't be missing them, right? Oh. Lovely books in here. Oh, I'll have to be going. Thank you. My tongue tells me there's something in this direction. Well, Riften, of course, but something more. Something dead. And wicked.
Hmm?
A part of my people down here.
Good evening.
Done marry Law.
Good evening.
Surely no one will mind if I just drink. Delicious. Now on we go. To the east toward Riften. Riften. I like Riften. A wonderful place, is it not? Oh. Well, isn't this interesting? This is one of those burial grounds. I'm quite interested in reading on history and all that. You know, with the Dragonborn running around and whatnot. Best to read up on the end of the world. Well, possible end of the world. Let us keep climbing onward and upward. And see how you like it if I rip out my own heart in front of your very eyes, and I'll just be alive forever and ever and ever. No amount of damage can get rid of me permanently. I'll just come back. Interesting little fortress over there. But at least we have water now. And I do very well in water. Hello, Riften.
Hold and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed.
Why?
My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it.
Good, you make an exception.
No. You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
Fine. Back in the water we go. Clearly, these people do not respect posh and refined behavior. Here's the north gate.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Obviously, a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild.
Gate's unlocked.
Or so they'd have you
can
believe.
head inside when you're
It's
ready.
all lies. They're just thugs.
Just thugs. I'm gonna pawn some of my things off before I head out.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I'll just stay out of your way.
Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
Alright.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back.
Sorry, I'm
double the usual fee.
help you much right now. I know I currently am.
How was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quiet and nothing. What is it, Argonian?
Nothing. An innkeeper should be able to take most of my things off my hands. And then I'll be right on my way.
Don't like those eyes you've got. There's a bad hunger to them.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire...
Got the coin?
we
You're
haven't
welcome
much to
here.
discuss.
Otherwise, hit the road. Take a look. back and see us again.
Careful. Riften's not the safest place for a nighttime stroll.
I understand that. But I'm not the average person here, now am I? Now, if there's traces of the Dark Brotherhood in Windhelm, I will make myself welcome to their cold and bitter racist city.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage, sir.
Where do you want to go?
I need to head to Windhelm, thank you.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Will do.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by...
Oh. That's one way to wake up.
It's no secret the Tino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
I knew it. Vampires love gossip, after all. Ooh. Hello, Windhelm. How's everyone doing today?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
I don't hate your people. Despite the history between the Dunmer and Argonians, I frankly have no care for the little trifles and all that.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Look like those Nords were giving you some trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Their skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
I don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
You're on.
Alright? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Let's see what you're made of. Oh, best you can do. That wasn't a fair swing.
You lost. Give me my money.
Yeah. Here.
Fucking cunt, that's what you are. Anyways, I have an errand to make. So long, you racist sack of shit.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Arentino residence.
Always with the nonsense.
Lovely, lovely.
Not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child.
Grow, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that.
We will, sure.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
You. Child.
Finally! My prayers have been answered!
You're doing fine down here.
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Yes, of course. Black Sacrament.
It took so long. So very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
And the contract is?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall! The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. Ran away and came home and formed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Well.
Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Well, your wish is my command, dear child.
It's Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften.
And I know Riften. Ugh. I always hate that feeling. You never get used to it. Anyways.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
For alchemy purposes, sure.
Not much, but I hope you like them.
Thank you. Oh.
Stop by again.
Leave me alone, small child. Onward to Riften. To kill a poor old woman in her own orphanage. How sweet. Oh dear. Oh, my friends are funny. Anyways.
Come see me. Good if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all.
Oh, hello there. Oh. Your aura is awful on my tongue. Blech. I like bugs. I like putting them in my mouth. You. Ha! I gotcha.
Those
who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go.
Really? Is Grelid always like that?
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. If there's nothing, I really must ask you to leave.
I have a particular idea of execution for her. I just really need to wait out the day. Oh, well, night. This.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Aventus says hello.
Tino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life.
My only concern is for the children. The poor darlings have nothing else.
Good night, sweet Grelid. And thank you for sustaining me and my beauty.
I cannot best you.
Bye-bye. The day is so much fresher now. Her rot is not ruining the place anymore.
The divine smile on those who show mercy and charity.
Like she got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways. Berries for me. Berries, sweet berries. Berries are delicious.
Well, Grelod the Kind. Is she, you know?
Grelod is dead, child.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
It's no problem, child. Not a problem at all. And now, that should get their attention. The sun is awful. And yet I exist only to be burdened by it. But, oh well. I'll be in the shadows for longer than anyone has bargained for. After all, I now have the Brotherhood's attention.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
I wasn't even talking to you. Dickhead. But anyways. Thank you for attending the stream. A short one, but necessary, as I have family matters to attend to the next day. And all I ask of you is to be kind, be safe, and make sure everyone around you is in working order, especially yourself. You should take care of yourself. I love you. I love and appreciate you. Goodbye.
Why'd you have to kill my cat? Why'd I have to take you back? And time I play the empath. I don't know why. Some lights on in an empty pub. A toilet with the seat left up. It's closure like a deer in headlight. One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? So let's talk about what I want to do, cause all I want to do is turn back time at least a couple Tuesdays to before I found one life turned to. I said it last time, but I'm not afraid of empty rooms. I'm not afraid of new perfume, and in fact, my dear, I'm fucking terrified. One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? fucking inconsistent. One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent?